So one of the cool things about having a YouTube channel is getting to meet people who follow me on YouTube. It's always surreal. It allows me to put a face to the username. And one of those people, his real name is Ed. He's been bringing his vehicle to me for the last 2 years almost. We ceramic coated it with McKees 37, their Graphene Pro Coat 2.0. So now I've been sharing with you guys those updates, but this actually I thought was an interesting one because Ed has been dealing with some health issues, has been struggling with being able to keep up with maintenance, and I thought that it would be worthwhile to share with you guys what Ed has been doing and what the results have been looking like. So for those of you that have enjoyed updates on our McKees 37 Graphene Pro Coat 2.0, here's a quick look at this coating. We are 1.5 years in, so let's go ahead and get started with the video. How has the coating been holding up for you?
It's been doing good. Did a snow thing. I just 15 minutes sitting down. I'm like hurting. So
Okay.
did my interior, and that's nice because I can work. Yeah, it took me like a day and a half. I used touchless after the snowstorm.
Okay.
To get all the big stuff off.
Okay.
I haven't done contact.
Ed's been dealing with some back issues and hasn't had a ton of mobility. I am very sympathetic to people who are dealing with back pain. Honestly, I think it's some of the worst chronic pain you could have to endure. So we're going to do a quick vacuum on the areas that he wasn't able to do. And then once we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and get started. As always, I start with tires, wheels, wheel wells, and then we will do our door jambs. And then from there, we're going to be doing a ceramic coating maintenance wash. Now, typically I'm using an acid-based soap that's going to help declog any potential light water spots or mineral deposits that could be on the coating. Ed has been doing actually a really good job for the most part with keeping up with maintenance. He does rinseless washes when he's able to, but because of his back, hasn't really been able to do too much physical stuff. So he's been relying mostly on kind of touchless options to keep the film and dirt from accumulating on the coating, because that's one of the biggest issues that ceramic coatings could have. When we have an accumulation of salt or film sitting on top of the coating, it prevents the coating from really performing. 7 months since it was washed or topped. And this was coated in September of 2024. I don't care if it's the chicken or the egg, whether it's the coating or the hydrographene, but that looks fantastic. It don't matter. Little bit there on the trim, but that paint looks so friggin' good. I am. I haven't been taping our whole conversation, but I was just taping that. Trust me, I'll edit out our personal stuff. It's fine. They don't need to know what we think about Keeve or about all those other people we were talking about. So we didn't need to do a foaming pre-soak because there really wasn't a lot of dirt on it. So we're going to come in straight away after doing a rinse and use Yum Reset, which is an acid-based soap. And we want to see kind of that whoop repelling of the water. Perfect. That says to me that the coating is actually repelling the soap and the water on the surface. If your coating doesn't do that, it's probably due for a water spot treatment. So he said he's only done touchless since October. About how many times would you say you've gone through the touchless wash, Ed? You said you went touchless.
No, built hammer.
Oh, built hammer touchless. Okay, that's different than a touchless car wash.
Correct.
So you foamed it with touchless and then rinsed it, that was it? Okay. Well, I mean, touchless was probably enough to get the film off, and that's kind of the biggest, thing that could have weakened it. Yeah, that's a good point. If you're not driving much and it's stored in a garage, that definitely helps. But that's kind of what a coating is best suited for, I mean, yes, daily drivers are going to benefit from it, but
If you keep it in a garage, it's going to be 1,000 times easier on the coating.
Yeah, farthest I've gone is in Maryland, and that's on the side of the road, just laid back.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, my road trips are few and far between now.
I really hope that they can figure out something to help with your back. That's not a fun way to live.
Water spot or whatever it's called.
Fast water spot remover? Yeah, that should be in every person's arsenal if they have a coating. It's not gonna hurt the coating, but man, it can breathe new life.
Oh, and you know that Home Depot thing with the O&R that I keep in my car?
Yeah, the Ryobi thing?
Yeah. So it was funny because
I'm so mad they don't sell that on Amazon.
I had to park there outside, and there's a huge robin gift on my windshield.
Uh-huh.
And I sprayed it with O&R and it took it right off.
Yeah?
I was like, she was right. If you get bird food.
All right, we're doing this just to make sure there's no ferrous metal. I didn't see any reactions, so it might be like unnecessary, but this is just good maintenance to do every 6 months or so. So that way we don't need to do clay tile treatment, which could potentially mar the surface. I gotta do the roof. I know. I've literally been like putting them on in videos and like, look guys, I've got gloves on. I mean, he only sent me 10 boxes of it. He literally messaged me, he's like, what color gloves? And I'm like, what? He's like, what color gloves? I was like, I guess blue, that way they stand out in videos so people stop coming for me.
I'm surprised he didn't make you get red.
I don't like red. It makes me angry. I don't even know if this needs a topper, but we're gonna do it.
Now, typically with a ceramic coating maintenance wash, I also do a water spot treatment. Ed actually has been using the McKees 37 fast water spot remover, and the ceramic coating hydrophobics look so good that we didn't need to do that this service. But if you're noticing some clogging or your hydrophobics are inconsistent, that is where I would say first start with a product like that. It's an acid-free water spot remover. If that doesn't do the trick, then you can always step it up to a stronger acid.
I could stay here all day doing this.
Ed is a huge detailing enthusiast, and I think he actually has more gadgets than I do. So he is not at a lack of knowledge or tools or chemicals to be able to maintain his ceramic coating. He's actually probably one of my star pupils. I love when he comes. We get to talk detailing. We get to talk about all the different YouTubers that he follows and some of the products that he has discovered. And sometimes he actually shares some of them with me and teaches me a thing or two. Really thankful for Ed. Now, this is a prosumer grade 10-year ceramic coating, and although I'm highly skeptical that any coating can last beyond 5 years, at a year and a half, this ceramic coating looks like day one. I've seen this last 3 years, so I have high hopes for it.
All right, the final step in our ceramic coating maintenance wash is we're gonna top it, which I don't know why we need it, but it's just gonna strengthen it. And this is one you spray and immediately rinse. You're going to benefit from having a pressure washer because it's water activated, and the force of the water is just going to help spread it and help prevent high spots. We can do our glass. And even do our wheels. So when we do our sides, click over until you see no white foam. Get our trim especially. And easy peasy, we can do the roof down here.
Oh, and by the way, even if you don't have a ceramic coated vehicle, you can use a product like this to give you coating-like properties. but this is just going to keep our coating performing like day one.
Just gotta make sure wherever your residue lands that you rinse. That way you don't have high spots. Okay. Looks good, Ed. I see no issues. You passed. I mean, it's got some scuffs.
I could probably get a Brillo.
I don't know. It's a weird texture. It's like a diamond texture. So whatever you do is gonna flatten that. So I mean, you could try a little quick a bit of like 3D speed or something on that, but it's gonna remove the coating.
One of my favorite things about ceramic coatings is being able to use a leaf blower like this. This is the Eagle blower to dry your vehicle. Now there's still always going to be a few stragglers left behind, so that's where we can take a smaller microfiber drying towel and the graphene detailer and finish drying the vehicle. I try to use products that are within the same chemical family from the manufacturer. That's why we use McKees 37, their extreme iron remover, their fast water spot remover, their graphene ceramic coating, and even their graphene detailer. When you work with products that are in the same chemical family as the coating, it's kind of chemical synergy and it strengthens it. Yes, you can use different coating manufacturers, but to give the coating the best chance possible, that's why we use products that are from the same coating chemical family. But that's not something you necessarily have to do. Essentially, you just need to do an iron remover with a wash mitt every 6 months, a water spot remover as needed or every 6 months at a minimum. That way we don't have any water spotting or mineral deposits accumulating on the surface. Then from there, apply a topper to boost the hydrophobics. And then you can use a detail spray like I did just to help aid in drying. Make sure we have no streaks, no water spots, and just increase gloss and slickness on the paint.
Alrighty. I think we are good to go, sir. The coating looks really, really good. I can't help that my neighbor just mowed, but everything else looks great. Yeah, that looks great. Keep up the good maintenance, bud.
Now, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video and this snippet. Ed, hopefully you are feeling better very soon. And hopefully we're going to also see you back in the next few months for a 2-year update on this ceramic coating. But if you guys have any questions about this coating, about the products that we used, or how to maintain a ceramic coating, let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys give us a thumbs up and subscribe so that way you don't miss out on any of our future videos and details. But we'll see you guys in the next detail.